Powered by Ola, new Ford Aspire, Siska LED and Vidol Engine Oil.
Chandrababu Naidu lands in Delhi to lead the oppositions in Sar Dharna against the Prime Minister.
But Narendra Modi is hitting below belt for everybody. You have seen, all leaders is attacking left and right.
Yes, that is our top focus story. How low will the opposition stoop? A very good evening. I'm Deepthi Sachdeva with you. The show's called The Burning Question, and there is just one burning question on everyone's mind today. Why does this happen almost close to every election? Right from 2014 to the Gujarat elections to the build-up to 2019. And I think we can now look at those burning questions that go up on your screens. The questions that the entire panel today will actually answer. Is this an opposition strategy to target the Prime Minister and particularly Prime Minister Modi's background? It all started in 2014 when you had Manishankar Iyer actually raking up that Chaiwala jibe. Is this an opposition strategy to target Prime Minister Modi's background? Though the opposition here again and again reiterates that we are just giving it back to the BJP in their very own style. But is that positive politics? Is this what the people of the country really want? The answer is no.
This is the same person who is associated with the Godhra riots. This is the same. We also know the history. We know the history of political violence, which the BJP indulged in. Listen.
जिस तरह से प्रधानमंत्री जी विपक्षी राज्यों के सरकारों को ट्रीट करते हैं, ऐसे ट्रीट करते हैं जैसे प्रधानमंत्री हिंदुस्तान के नहीं पाकिस्तान के प्रधानमंत्री हैं।
अरे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी, आप अपने परिवार को अपने साथ नहीं रख पाते, आप दूसरे लोगों को क्या साथ रखेंगे?
All right, so this is just an entire story that gets together to tell you what is the opposition doing and thinking right now. Cheap politics, sasti rajniti. I think this is exactly what that shows. As I say, good evening to Sanjay Saraf, DK Giri, Asif Bhamla, and also Sudesh Verma, who will just be up with us here on the broadcast in a bit. But DK Giri Saab, why? Why so much of abuse? Why so much of neech rajniti? What are we doing?
Well, the ethics in politics has gone down from across the political parties.
Not but you know what? When the opposition says, DK Girisa, when the opposition says we are different, we are practicing a Rajniti that is unlike the BJP, you really need to be walking your standards. And I have an entire list of the kind of abuses we've heard from the opposition close to every election.
No, that comes from BJP as well. You cannot single out opposition.
So do you defend this abuse?
No, I don't at all. For a moment, I don't. But then it should be, the people should observe standards across the parties. That is my only plea. They should not hurl personal abuses and bring down the politics to a gutter level, really. But it happens from both parties, unfortunately.
But I don't know what is gutter level. By saying he deserves used cups, the Pakistan Prime Minister, Chaiwala, Anpad Gawar, bird dropping, Yamraj, Maut Ka Saudagar, Sanjay Saraf, the list is long. And somewhere the opposition says हमने BJP और BJP के allies से ही सीखा है. So are you equally guilty? Sanjay, can you hear us?
Not clear. No, I'm not able to hear.
No, I don't think he can hear us. We'll also, in fact, get Sudesh Verma up with us. He's with us here in our studios. We'll just get that audio line through. But Asif Bhamla, how do you read into this? What is this desperation? The opposition gets together. They don't have a face. They don't even have a common agenda. They have nothing positive to talk about. Only and only name calling. Is this how you think you'll win the 2019 elections?
Well, let me open with a statement that has been played today, and that's about the Prime Minister should have been given a jhuta cup of glass, and he's been granted a Prime Minister's. That's demeaning. That's not right. After all, he's the country's Prime Minister. We certainly respect that. But then this is going on both ways. The firings are both sides. I mean, you see.
No, how can you have ifs and buts? No,
the entire BJP calling Rahul Gandhi names.
And I want to get in Sudesh if possible. The point is you always say galat hai. But then you will continue doing it.
I have said in my opening statement,
and you know, Asif, I'm just taking you back in history because I remember this. On the heels of the Gujarat elections, when the campaign was at peak, Sudesh Verma. One second, Asif, only 30 seconds because I want to show you the real mirror of how Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party in particular, Sudesh, behaves. Because on the heels of those elections, you try to say that we have nothing to do with Mani Shankar Iyer. He is removed, only to be inducted back. This is when he talked about the chai wala jibe and the niche jibe. Sudesh Verma, but you know, you will also have to walk the talk. Is the opposition and the ruling party equally guilty?
You know, today what happened, it will remind you, let me recall it for you, like Rudali, you know, it has become a platform where everybody is coming and crying in a hoarser tone. And who can cry, louder, that is the competition there. So anybody who is coming, giving abuses to Prime Minister, the next speaker comes, he comes with more abuses. So there's a platform for how strongly you can abuse the Prime Minister. This was a platform for that. You see, whatever the issues they raised, the issue of Andhra Pradesh, the issue everybody knows because of the 14th Finance Commission, special status was not given. But we gave more money than that. That is the fact. Whatever the state needed, Prime Minister promised you'll get everything. And Chandrababu Naidu ji was very happy. He is now unhappy because yesterday Modi ji exposed him. Because how was TDP formed? TDP was formed on anti-Congress platform. It was against the Congress ideology, was against the Congress.
But you know what?
So suddenly you have taken a U-turn. You have to justify. Chandrababu Naidu ji will have to justify.
But you know what
forces him to take a U-turn? Tell me that.
No, that is another battle.
Justify to your electorate. The basis for formation of
another battle.
Telugu Desam party has been changed.
But you know what?
It was formed on anti-Congress platform.
When people are watching a Chandrababu Naidu, when people are looking at what a Derek O'Brien says, people are listening into what an Arvind Kejriwal says, DK Giri, they will be looking at what you bring to the table.
I can reel out the litany of insults and abuses by the Congress.
How does that help?
At least Mani Shankar was removed.
Don't you remember Professor Giri? Don't you remember that when Mr. Nawaz Sharif, then Prime Minister of Pakistan, called Dr. Manmohan Singh Dehati Aurat, it was Modi ji who said, how can you talk like that? How can you talk like that? It was Modi ji said.
What we'll do is we'll try to get
described as Dehati Aurat by Pakistani Prime Minister.
But DK Giri,
the Prime Minister's post, that is important.
DK Giri, Suresh Verma, 1 second. DK Giri, think of this, When today voters are looking at this entire conversation, if you say the BJP is bad, I accept it. The BJP has its own share of questions today that they need to answer, Asif and DK Giri. But the point is, what is the opposition bringing? What is your level?
That is also reprehensible.
So where are the choices? Is this what the voter wants?
That is not expected. Across the party, I made my first statement, my opening statement, I said, this is across the political party. But BJP cannot come and say, we are holier than thou. You see, you have done the same. So these should be condemned across the party. You should admit your guilt as well. Same Mr. Subhadev.
Give example.
Ramjada and Haramjada in Delhi.
Modi said?
No, not Modi.
No,
you are BJP
you are abusing the Prime Minister.
No, BJP minister.
Why you are abusing the Prime Minister?
Let's not do that.
Constitutional
Let's not do that.
Why did he attack his son? Why did he attack his son?
DK Giri.
Why did he attack his son?
You are on a
He brought in the family.
Sudesh and DK Giri, let's not do that. The idea here, Sudesh, is not to repeat those slurs, please. This is not what we as a channel should be doing for our voters today and for our viewers. But Asif Bhamla, tell me something. Is there nothing positive that the entire opposition has to talk about? Or the opposition believes it's only fashionable to talk of the chai wala jibe again and again? And today, Chandrababu Naidu is talking about used cups, jhoote glass.
We didn't hear that.
What is that?
We need
Asif
Chandrababu
Amla.
in India.
There is a poster.
Okay.
What I'll
No,
do
I
now
would-
is
I
I'm
would
just
like
going to be
to-
requesting my
I-
producers then to
yeah,
put out that poster.
no,
I
So
would-
that you're able to see DK
talked
Giri.
about
One
why-
second.
yeah.
If our
I would-
producers can do that, Asif Amla, what kind of a
I would
politics
like
is
to,
that?
I would
Ye
like
kis
to
tarah ki
reply to
rajniti
your
hai?
question. I am going to.
Yes.
I am going to reply to your question. Just tell the panelists to please keep quiet for a minute, okay? I will highlight 2 points which were discussed today in the opposition, Larry, is the mistreatments to the states run by the opposition party. Now, somehow, you see, we've seen in the past also the prime ministers of different party and the states being headed. After all, the people of the states are the people of the state. They're people of the country. So you can't disrespect, you can't melt out a different narrative or different. Now, a person like Chandrababu Naidu, why did he walk out of the alliance? Because he was promised a special status and
But
he was not
that is
granted.
another-
So
that is
betrayal of
another
trust
story,
and
Asif
commitment by
Amla.
the BJP. Now let me complete.
One
Let me-
second,
let
I'm
me-
not
let me-
taking that debate today.
Let me
But
complete.
Asif, that is another issue. That is another issue. The opposition, I think, should be raising those issues. We don't have a problem with that. But will you use cuss words?
Why you are quoting
Will you
special
use
status for
slur?
that?
Why should you do
It is
that?
very unfortunate
Why should you do
they
that,
are using
DK
this type of language.
We should not, no
This
party
type
should
of
be doing
language is not
it. We don't
expected
approve
from
of
a
it as
leader.
a political analyst. I
Because
condemn
you are not talking
across
of the
the
real
political
issues.
parties.
You are not talking of the real
No,
issues
really,
there.
also people are talking about, but people should control. And not. No, it's not correct. You only hear the MOP saying.
Come on, policy, criticize us. If you have the guts. But you don't have any issue.
And look at this. Look at this. There is one more comment. There is one more comment. Asif, do have that sip of water because you will have to answer for Arvind Kejriwal. He was a part of that entire united opposition. So what we'll do is also if our producers can put out that quote of Arvind Kejriwal because he says, Asif, that our Prime Minister is behaving like a Pakistani Prime Minister. So what kind of a sense is that? What kind of politics is that, Asif?
No, he's an insane. He's a mindless leader. It is unfortunate that person like Arvind Kejriwal. I don't know
that
which
question
side
was
he
for
is.
me, right?
DK Giri, let's be patient. He hasn't spoken yet. He hasn't spoken yet. One second.
That is what he...
You all have the time to speak, but please, let's not get personal. That is not the idea here.
That's what he said.
Asif.
I'm not getting personal. He tells the chief minister.
Asif. Yes, Asif.
This is what you see. You have
Who
an
is that
example
chief
right
minister?
here.
How dare he speak? How dare he
please
speak?
keep quiet.
The Prime Minister is speaking of Pakistan language. Who is he? Who is he? What are his credentials as chief minister? What he has done for Delhi state? He has done nothing to Delhi state.
Don't say insane and mindless.
What sort of chief minister?
And are you then DK Giri? No. You know what, DK Giri, I thought I'll not be using those words, but it doesn't mean that I don't remember. Do you know what he called the Prime Minister? Psychopath.
Yes.
Are you forgetting that?
No, but so you abuse him
So
like
like
that.
they say, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, DK Giri. One second. I don't want to raise my voice because we want to stick to issues. And I really want to expose the hypocrisy on all sides today. No, DK Giri, please listen to others. Sanjay Saraf, you will also have to answer for a lot of these words. A lot of, all this abuse, the utterance that also comes in from your side is what the opposition says. And the opposition says कि आप अगर करेंगे हम उससे ज़्यादा करेंगे.
No.
And Sanjay Saraf should withdraw
Let him
his words.
respond. Let him
He should
respond.
withdraw his words.
Let him respond, DK Giri. Let him
He should
respond.
respond before after he
The voter will do that. The voter will do that.
Yeah, no, then let the voters
Sanjay
decide for
Saraf.
everybody.
Absolutely, the
Sanjay
voters
Saraf
will
is
do
a
that.
spokesman.
The voters
He's not
will
even
do
a
that,
leader.
DK Giri. Do not think that the voters do not have a mind.
He
Or the
comes and
voters
tells
do
the
not
chief
listen
minister
into what
himself.
you say and do.
And you are here to condemn
Sanjay
the
Saraf,
against the
please.
Prime Minister.
He hasn't spoken yet.
They are behaving.
Sanjay Saraf.
The way this opposition is behaving, honestly, I am telling you, they are every day losing their voters. If they feel they are behaving this way, they will get voters. Every day they are losing. Just see the Chief Minister of Delhi State, who has not been able to do a single constructive work at Delhi. He speaks, the Prime Minister is, he is speaking Pakistan language. Just see the height. What sort of message they want to give our neighboring countries? Particularly that type of neighboring countries, because of that, they know what sort of terrorism and everything.
DK Giri, I think what we should do is we'll just request our producers to actually put out that poster full frame. Because there is a larger story, and then I'll get Sudesh to respond to it. If we can actually have that poster full frame.
What is this chai wala?
Because that poster has a story. Look at this. It says कि जिसके हाथ में आपको झूठा चाय का ग्लास देना था, उसके हाथ में आपने देश दे दिया. So what you're doing is D.K. Giri and Asif Bhamla not just insulting the Prime Minister, but insulting all those people who voted for him. You're insulting democracy. You're insulting the voter, D.K. Giri.
Who put this stupid poster? We don't see any name.
Just
it can
one
be.
second.
We don't see who has put this poster.
Achha, so now,
we don't see any name.
This was at the opposition dharna.
I know, but at the opposition dharna, somebody could have done a mischief. Any poster carries a name. This is a fake poster.
It's a fake poster.
Absolutely.
So,
who is owning it? Who is owning it?
In this era of lot of fake news,
you can't attribute this poster to somebody.
This is a fake poster.
Professor D.K. Giri, if you want to sound a little more responsible, you condemn this poster.
Absolutely, I said it is stupid poster.
If it has been put by someone, that will be taken care of. But the fact remains that such posters has not been withdrawn by the organizers, and it shows the demeaning attitude of these people towards democracy, that a Chaiwala was elected as Prime Minister. They have not been able to digest this, because these are the people, you know, about Arvind Kejriwal, you are taking objection to he being called insane. But tell me, people of this country who voted for Arvind Kejriwal would be really sad that today he has joined with the same forces you are opposing. He was opposing corrupt people, and all these people he had opposed individually.
So
and no,
politics makes strange bedfellows.
Ideology is against corruption. And now he has ganged up with everyone who is corrupt.
Fair enough. But you know, D.K. Giri, I need to make this one observation. D.K. Giri, I need to make one observation. One second.
Running partner in Maharashtra.
D.K. Giri,
uncomfortable.
D.K. Giri, I think I should make this observation. What happens is when you try to show the mirror to the opposition, they will say, listen, BJP bhi wahi karti hai. But then you want to say that you are a different opposition. Is this your manifesto, Asif Bhamla? The manifesto of being different? By resorting to cheap insults? Or you think that this is this is the real way that you can garner a lot of press and perhaps publicity then, Asif Bhamla? No core issues to talk about.
They don't have any other thing to say. I, in my opening statement, only condemn. Please let me speak. This question is for me. In my opening statement, only condemn.
But what is the point in condemning when your leaders are a part of a platform like that?
Listen to me.
Are they going to disown their leaders?
Now,
are they going to disown their leaders?
As far as Pakistan is concerned, you see, including Chandrababu Naidu, भाई साहब आप मुझे बात करने दीजिए, फिर आप बोलिएगा. आपका वक्त आएगा, आप चिंता ना करिए. मेरा कहने का मतलब है, even Chandrababu Naidu also condemned this statement, which was exhibited there on a poster. What I am trying to say is, in the past, if you see, even the BJP did not lose any stone unturned to call the Prime Minister, ex-Prime Minister Manmohan Singh to be involved with the Pakistani, to have a meeting, to have a conspiracy.
But then Asif Bhamla,
today Shiv Sena is your alliance partner.
And start abusing this office. This is absolutely nonsense what you're talking.
But you know, Asif, D.K. Giri, Sanjay and Sudesh, voters are smart. Please do not believe that the voters are fools. You can mislead the voters, not talk about core issues, not have a positive agenda and get away by saying anything and everything. People are watching you. People definitely do not need this niche level of politics. Gentlemen, thank you. I hope we don't have more debates on issues like these. But unfortunately, Sudesh, D.K. Giri, Asif and Sanjay, this is an election season. We should be braced up for the moment. Thank you to all of you. We are back on the other side.